All right, good God, we're back, man. See, it's like, I always test that everything is working before I start doing these streams, but apparently there was some kind of disconnection again, and the PS5 thought that it was still connected and streaming to YouTube, but it wasn't. So I was left just rambling to myself, or not just rambling, but trying to talk to the kid and to JT while they were still here, and it just wasn't happening. And now I'm here and I'm thinking, okay, we testing. Okay, it's appeared now. It's like, all right, is this gonna work now? I'm not gonna do. Okay, we got audio, we got video. I was, I was in the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi signal from the router. I switched over to the 5 gigahertz one, which is the one I tend to use. But man, there's been annoying like connection troubles that I've been noticing since at least yesterday. So I did a connection test again. I switched to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi again now, and we're gonna just hope that everything is gonna be okay. I want to play Pragmata. I want to chill here with you guys. So, man, okay. So I think I'm gonna leave the previous attempt there, and we're gonna try to keep going. If we get disconnected again, then that might have to be it. And maybe the stream will get canceled if it happens again, because, geez, obviously we can't stream in peace if we keep getting disconnected and there's nothing to watch and nothing to listen to. Eh? Hey, Megan is here now. Hello, Megan. Hey, kid, could you do me a favor and, share the... Oh, maybe you just did it. I see the Discord glowing here on my computer. Okay. We're back. Yeah, we're back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, hi, Megan. We're back. Again, this is now part 5, I guess, or maybe I can call it, actual part 4, because the previous, beginning was a few minutes ago, was supposed to be just the one stream again. Jesus, is Pragmata cursed? The first night I got disconnected, but the PS5 actually told me, so one stream became 2. And last time we were here 2 nights ago, the second night, no problems there. When I was streaming Rivals just yesterday, I noticed that a time or two, for a couple of minutes at a time, because I had to stream here on my tablet, it did freeze, but it didn't end. The tablet reconnected, or YouTube, or the PS5 and YouTube reconnected again, whatever's going on here. And I was able to continue again with no problem. So, and now this happens. The PS5 thought it was still streaming just fine, but YouTube didn't get the memo. So, I don't know. Hopefully we get JT to come back, right? Arnav was here for a little bit. I don't know if he was still sticking around or not, but we'll see. We're not going to do another intro again. I'm not going to do the plugs again, so we're just going to jump into the game now. Here we are.
Yay! Your suit's all better now.
Yeah. If there's any more audio or visual issues, if it seems like it froze or it ended again, please let me know. Let's hope not, right? Obviously, but boy, please let me know. All right. Like I said in the previous part, what was supposed to be the beginning of the same stream here tonight, I left off last time we were here with this game 2 nights ago, having left both Diana and Hugh fully prepared, fully upgraded as much as I could upgrade it. Same thing with the weapons and certain abilities, so that when we started here the next time, and the next time ended up being here tonight, we could just go to the next area that we need to go and continue doing whatever it is that we need to do, so we can continue progressing in the story and in this game. So we're gonna go do that. Last time we were here, we gave a CRT TV to Diana, and she really liked it. Even though I said that CRT display looks a little too clean to be an actual legit old school, CRT display. Okay, where the hell do we have to go now? And I think I like my weapons. I don't think I'm gonna change them. I can select. Ooh, you know what? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I want to change my weapons. The only... Yeah. It's like, I like my Riot Blaster. I like it more than the net thing, whatever the hell that's called, the other one. And I like my Shockwave gun, which is basically my shotgun in this game, right? Sci-fi shotgun. I think I like that more than the, what's basically the railgun. It's like my sniper, right? So I think we're gonna stick with that for now. We're not gonna change the guns. I do have a second slot that I got for hacking notes last time we were here, though, so we can, now we can equip multi-hack and the decode node at the same time. Which is pretty cool. Pretty badass. So let's do that. Let's do that. We can also equip another mod now because I unlocked another slot for that. So let's have at it. I have, yeah, this one that increases the hacking range by 30%. We have a couple others available. Deal 10% more weapon or hacking damage against downed or immobilized enemies. Sounds cool, but close quarters by 10% when within 10 meters of the enemy. So yeah, you have to be real close. Open enemies stay exposed for 15% longer. I think this is the one that I currently might like the most if I want to have a second one. So I don't care about having, you know, 10% more HP because it's rare that I've died in this game so far. It's not in the standard difficulty that I'm playing it on because it was only casual in that when I started the game. You know, it's standard has been mostly a cakewalk. It hasn't really had too much in the way of challenge. So we don't need the extra HP. So we're gonna equip extended breach, I think, so that we have that extra range and we have that extra time while we're doing our hacking. So it makes sense, doesn't it? It's a combo. It's a duo of danger. Mass production or... Oh, that's right. We have to continue in the second section in the mass production array because, as you can see, I'm only 50% done. There was... I could progress further into that area because I removed the big old wall that had those digital sci-fi locks on it, and once I took that down, now I could progress. So that's where we left off. That's where we're gonna go now. So let's get to it. Comms Tower Plaza. That's gonna be at either Times Square, New York. Let's do it. Wanna be Times Square, wanna be New York. I ate those cookies earlier, and I want more snacks. I wish I had something else to snack on. That wasn't enough for me, apparently. Here we are. Contact Earth from the comms tower. And that's the tower. And presumably we're gonna enter it somehow? Get up there, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh! Cutscene immediately. Here we go.
Greetings.
You again?
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence? Granted. Eliminate this excess life form for the preservation of our pristine home.
You? We're not alone.
Yeah, no shit.
Not again.
Yeah, more creepy giant... Oh, no! Swerve! Okay.
No way.
God, this is loud. This is what Edis calls an act of controlled violence? This AI is fucking crazy! What is that? It's a big motherfucker. That's what it is. The gigantic bot. Yeah, that's a... That describes it for sure.
It's my turn.
It's a good thing I came prepared. Oh, I scanned. I was wondering what the hell that was. Ah! What the fuck? Hey!
Damn red pigs again. And then the
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Ah! Ugh! I'm trying to get those damn jammers. This son of a bitch keeps moving. Ugh! Can you stop moving? Man, the railgun would have been kind of useful for a situation like this, but how was I supposed to know? There we go.
Get ready.
This shit again. Time to hack.
Overdrive protocol on status.
Woody!
Linking the enemy.
Why are you roaring? You think you're a fucking kaiju? You ugly big bastard.
I can't hack the antennas up.
Ow! Oh, finally hit me. Okay. Bring it, bitch.
It still wants an antenna. Nice. Move.
Hey.
It still has a jammer on its rear side.
Really? It's a good thing that I like rear.
It still has a jammer on its rear side. It's printing something on its
Boy, do I love killing big ugly things. Yeah. Stop moving! Stop resisting arrest! There you go, you big ugly fuck.
Get closer to where we opened it.
It's on now. Take this.
Here we go. Get it!
Message right down.
What are you doing, step bro?
Watch out!
It's pregnant! She's gonna blow! Ah! Ah!
Whoa! Bigger buildings out of nothing.
I think it's using the engineer's replicator.
This is some BS.
Ah!
Antenna somewhere. I can't mark the antennas up. Move, you. Overdrive protocol at the ready.
Oh, she's got her ultimate. No, not the prick. Oh my god, what is this?
Higher ground.
What do you mean higher ground?
Up there. On those buildings. Whatever you do, don't jump down.
Bro, thanks for the heads up. Ah! He's firing his lasers.
Get ready.
I'm gonna take these jammers down, and when I do, we're gonna whip out that ultimate.
I can still sense an antenna somewhere.
Yo! Get up, you.
Overdrive protocol.
Ultimate.
Now it's my turn.
Eat shit.
One on its back.
You did it. How is this thing still standing?
Wow, it actually has a face.
You okay?
Yeah.
You got this?
Maybe. Accessing local control matrix. Initiate.
Chills. Oh. Oh. Oh, just like when Kratos caught Atreus that one time.
You all right?
I fell down again.
Hey, don't sweat it. Teammates look out for each other. And we're a team, right?
Yeah, high five again.
The comms tower. We made it.
Yeah, let's go. I gotta call home.
ET phone home. ET phone home. Another license key. Nice.
We can do more things at the shelter now.
Yeah, but first, I gotta get in touch with Earth.
I must go. My people need me. Even though they I must go back to Earth, even though they didn't lend me their energy. But to be fair, I also didn't raise my arms up to the sky. Charge piercer. Whoa. Okay. That was a good time, eh? Second boss fight? More fun than the first one, and bigger, too. Good.
Empty. Same as everywhere else.
eat us again. I can't do anything. Or can I? Let's see. How about...
Come on, you do something.
here? The Terra Dome? I got these other stops as well. There's gotta be something there we can use. Okay, transports. Yeah. Wonder if they're still online.
Look, it's back.
Oh, okay. I expected a machine.
Can you hear me? Please respond.
It can talk! Like Lord Farquaad said.
I found you.
Who are you?
It's me. 8.
8.
Who?
I borrowed this little one to contact you. It's good we found each other.
You're a survivor?
Yes, I was caught in the moonquake, and I'm trapped here. There's no way out. I can't even move. You have to help me. I must get to Earth.
Oh,
It's a cat, but can we trust it?
Time.
wait!
Hey! It's like she knew you. You two met?
I don't know, but she needs us. Q, please.
Well, there's something going down. Let's go find out what.
Right.
Bronze trophy, the perfect guide. Reach the comms tower. Well, we did that.
A new destination has been added to the tram line. The Terra Dome is now accessible.
Terra Dome.
Once we're good to go, let's head to the Terra Dome and help 8.
Take the tram again. Yeah. I've learned by now that it seems like so far in this game there's not a lot of things that you can miss. At least not obvious ones. So if you take a look around in a section of a place or in a room, then you know, you might have found everything in just a brief moment.
Shelter license key authenticated. New functions have been added to the cabin system. Shelter level upgraded. Central terminals now loaded with shiny new stuff. REM replicator Gamma now online and ready to serve.
Nice. More decorations.
New York was
Toys.
so big. I liked all the sparkly things. Even big bots don't stand a chance when we work together.
No. You know who she just made me think of? She made me think of Septimus. Septimus Cygnus of Skyrim fame, for those who don't know. Also made me think of Cicero. Also of Skyrim fame. And then the fact that when you talk to her like this in the shelter, the lip syncing isn't really there. So it looks a little bit wonky. And like, man, that doesn't help. Reminds you of Skyrim in that way too. Because the lip syncing in Skyrim is there like, I don't know, 90% of the time. But then there's that noticeable 10% of the time in which it's not. And that just adds to the typical Skyrim wonkiness. Cicero and Septimus, yeah. It's like, just imagine, okay, look, I'm looking at her directly now. She's a small little thing, she's a cute little thing. You can't describe Septimus or Cicero like that, but you can stand in front of them and talk face to face like this. And if you remember Skyrim characters, they stand around and they move a little bit, right, like that. They stare at you when you're in a dialogue with them, and just, I don't know. Imagine when she says something. Imagine hearing her dialogue, but with Septimus or Cicero's voice.
Tell me a story.
See, Cicero would say something like that. He'd be like, "Listener, tell me a story." Oh, Cicero loves stories.
Looks like we're getting the hang of this. All right, let's head to the Terra Dome.
Yeah, to find 8. Do you think she's okay? She sounded in trouble.
I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
No, what have I done? Was not my fault. They're presenting it like this. They made me think these things. I can't be blamed. All right? It's not me. It's them. With that said, yeah, we did a boss fight. I don't really have a... Okay, it says update. Can I update this now? I can. But I can't do anything because I am lacking resources. Since I just did the one fight. Oh. Okay. Cool. Hacking modes. You can now print mode chips to change your hacking mode. Each mode triggers different effects when enemies are open. For example, offense mode turns open nodes into offensive nodes, boosting the damage of your next attack. I see. Ah, okay. Well, how do I do that? Do I have to equip them, or? Confuse. Confusion! Yeah, see? Trust 8. She knows you can know. Confusion. Oh, sanity. Oh yeah, by the way, one of the upgrades we got last time is this suit. Because look, there's the original suit. And I said last time, okay, next time we play, we're gonna rock the new suit. First suit I've unlocked. And, you know, he's gonna have a fresh look. I completely forgotten about that already.
Wait, a moment, please.
For what?
Synchronizing new functions. Initiating long-awaited module, training simulations. Hop into the sim pod to engage in a curated collection of challenges. Complete them to receive cabin coins. We even have a new stamp board available for your enjoyment. Try our training sims. They're less lethal than the real thing.
Okay. Well, it's new. It kind of reminds me of when I was doing the shooting range mini game in Resident Evil 4. In the original and in the remake, right? So, sure, we can... We're not in a hurry, just like in those games. So, we can do that. A little bit of training simulation. Let's do it. Ooh, that imagery right there reminds me of... like when I played the beta, the only beta I've ever downloaded, installed, and played in my life, the beta for the Avengers game from years ago that bombed and died a terrible death. Talked about that here on the channel not too long ago. Training details: reach target area in 96. Failure, out of time. Let's try that. Am I about to do bonus levels? That I'm gonna do some platforming. It kind of looks like some climbing. What the hell? Welcome back, Mario Sunshine, which I've been playing recently. What? Grip gun. I mean, I can't select anything else, so I guess that's it. Let's go. See what happens. Yeah! It reminds me of Avengers. There was some kind of training room or something that I got to play in. I remember I used Iron Man in it, and I felt like a badass in that room. And there were like a bunch of bots that would came out as well, and I would have to blast them, destroy them, take care of them. And I've been playing Mario Sunshine recently, and there are bonus levels, hidden levels, and obviously because it's a Mario game, you have to platform and reach the end of them. Reminds me of that too. It's like they brought the two things together. All right, let's go. Ah, crap. And the platforming in this game feels so much better than the platforming in, say, a Doom game, for example. What does that do for me? Oh, destroy all storage boxes. It's an extra goal. Like, I'm dead! Well, sometimes I would fall in the Doom games as well. And I've definitely fallen a bunch of times in Mario Sunshine recently. Oh, don't fall, Hugh. Oh, crap. Mr. Simulators, a bronze trophy. Complete the main objective in a training sim. Makes sense. Should we retry? I think I want to retry. Loba has blessed us with the glow and huff. Fantastic. Don't mind you banging your head to the music like usual. Come on. See, I'm doing way better now. Second time. Do I get everything if I just go straight for this? No. Alright, then now let's try to do everything. What the fuck, man? Yeah, this is fun. I never would have expected something like this from a game like this before I started it. I never really had reason to think about it either, so, but still. This is cool, it's fun. I like this. Oh, I don't like this! What I don't like, I don't like that. He, you know, carries over some of his momentum sometimes, and he keeps walking a bit on his own. I just barely did it. I can't shoot the boxes. You know what? That's a good point. I saw that I had my grip gun right before I started trying it, and I haven't even tried it. I just kind of completely forgot about it because, you know, I was thinking kind of like I got Mario Sunshine on the brain. I don't have a gun in Mario Sunshine, you know. Hmm. A ver. Ay. Oh, you're right. That changes everything. We're gonna do it even better now. Look. Ooh, trick shots. Never done that before. Ah! But I've done that. Come on. There, we learned. Look at that. Ooh, king. So this is like Sonic Generations, the game I almost streamed here tonight that I haven't gone back to in like 3 weeks. But I will. I haven't finished business with that game. We did it. I bet I could improve this time, but no, that's it. I did it 4 times now? Nah. That's good enough for now. I have no idea if I'm going to attempt to complete this game at all because I don't know what it asks of me overall, right? I don't know if it has anything crazy or extreme. Shimmering, Drift, and Discovery. Collect 7 signal data in 60 seconds. Alright, we're not going to worry about this. We might do 1 or 2 of these per stream. Right now, I only want to do 1. I'll come back again to these maybe later on. Maybe before I end the stream, we'll see. Depending on what happens.
Our stamp board selection has recently improved.
Yeah, well, the stamp board can wait. That other one. Oh yeah, I said last time that I was gonna get this one. It's a mod. Chargeable weapons charge 30% faster. Now, I wonder something that I haven't wondered before. Now that I see this again. When they say chargeable weapons, I assumed initially that it would be like that railgun that I don't have equipped right now. Is it that when I charge up those shots like those, that charges up 30% faster? Or is it that, for example, when I use my shockwave gun, my shotgun, when I shoot that, does it charge faster in the sense that it cools down faster so I can fire my next shot sooner? I guess I could try it out. We're gonna get that.
Triple bingo! Congratulations!
Yay! Freeze. A hacking node that disrupts enemy actuators, temporarily stopping their movements. Repeated use on the same enemy reduces its effectiveness. Passing through multiple nodes at the same time extends its durations. Okay. Ah, look at them. Look at them squirm. I like this. I like this a lot. I might have to equip that right now.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're fucking welcome.
Eight's still waiting for Terra Dome. Let's go get her out of there.
It's a cat. I don't care that it's a cat. I'm not like a lot of other nerds where they freak out over cats. I like cats, but I don't cream myself over them like a lot of people do. I don't know if I can trust a cat. You know what? I'll try it some other time. I don't feel like trying it now. Right now, like I've been saying throughout these streams, I've been upgrading Diana. She's been my #1. So I equipped the mods that I equipped earlier, all mostly focused on hacking, improving the hacking. So we're gonna continue that, at least for now. Who knows? Maybe next stream, you know, I'll change it up. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. The Terra Dome. Look, I still only have 50%. Might have to come back to this in the future. We'll see. We'll see. The Terra Dome. Let's go.
You know
Find
where we
eight.
can find this 8 character?
Nope.
Well, guess we'll figure it out along the way.
But does she know where we can find Wally? And Eva. Wally!
Bad. You can almost smell the nature.
That's kind of nice. Look at that place. Damn, yeah, it's kind of nice. As long as, you know, there's no giant carnivorous plant like there was in Requiem. Remember those? I had a boss fight in Requiem. There was a giant plant. And I had to deal with all those smaller ones before I got to that giant one. No, but it doesn't look like it's going to be anything like that. This looks like actual
This place needs some
recreation.
Serious funding. I better pay up when I get back.
Don't remind you of those things? Why? They weren't told that. They were pushovers. Fuck them. I took care of them all pretty easily. Actually, you know, the big one, the boss fight, I think it almost killed me. I did it in the first attempt, but it almost killed me. I think I had to use all my heals. So, wasn't a big deal. Fuck those things. Can I do anything if I keep walking here? Is there anything interesting? Doesn't look like it, but I did it. Oh, look on the other side. Look. It's like I know things. It's like I can predict things. It's like I've been playing video games my whole life.
Birds! I hope there were other animals here too.
Well, she knows what birds are. She knows what cats are, too. Do not touch. Touch. Don't touch. I have to climb over here. It seems. Oh god, do I have to fight tigers like in Yakuza 2? Probably not. But that was so cool. It was so ridiculous, but so cool. Kiryu ended that fight by just like fucking Superman punching the second tiger in the face, I remember. I say this sometimes, right? Obviously, we're gonna have to have Yakuza streams here in the future. As big as those games can be. Freaking love those games. Gotta start them all from zero again. And work my way through all of them over time. Sounds great. Sounds like a great idea to me. Hey, Hugh, don't fall. Yeah, I didn't think I could walk on that. You see how, have you noticed throughout my playthrough how when I jump down from somewhere high, I tend to pull out the thrusters, right? So that he can decrease his momentum and fall more gently. I watch out for him, you know? I care. I care about his well-being. I watch out for his knees and his cankles. He did say he's almost 40. He's not a spring chicken anymore, you know? I do what I can. Am I gonna complete them too, like I did in the past? The Yakuza games? Well, I mentioned that a few times on the streams that I don't know. I don't think that I would do a stream for every little thing. I would like to recomplete Zero and Kiwami again. I didn't finish completing 2. I finished the story. But I don't know that I would do a stream for every single bit of completion that would require of me, because that would be a lot of streams. I don't know. Like I'll decide that when I eventually go back to the games. I won't really be able to decide until I get to them. We'll see. We'll see. With the bullshit gambling system in the games, you wouldn't blame me if I said no. Yeah, more than anything, that's it, right? We got all that bullshit, the handful of the games and stuff that you can do. Yeah, the RNG, as Trash for Life would say. It's like, man, I put myself through that once before. It's like, man, to deal with that bullshit again, that wrestling or like fighting underground bullshit, and I think that was in Zero, no? With the quick time events and whatnot. God, that took hours of my life. Majima everywhere. Yeah, I remember thinking, God, like I won't be surprised if I fought him because of that in Kiwami, more than 100 times. It sure felt like it. God. But even though it was repetitive, because anything would get repetitive if you did it 100 times or more. I love Majima, as people tend to do. Obviously, he's one of the faces of the franchise. He's like right behind Kiryu, no? Or maybe, behind Kiryu and what the fuck is his name? That dude that I know his oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Kiryu's successor that isn't really his successor anymore because they're going back to Kiryu. Ichiban. There you go. Because he says he's number 1 or whatever. Gotta protect the cankles. I gotta protect the cankles. That's what I'm saying.
So, you remember anything about 8?
No, I just felt like I'd heard her voice before. But that's about it.
Huh. Not every day you can meet someone who can talk using a cat. Pretty strange. But not like we got a lot of leads. Seeing how we can't reach Earth. Nick's family. They deserve to hear what happened. In person.
He's a good man, our Hugh Williams. Area 3, God, man. This game continues to remind me of Horizon, continues to remind me of Requiem, continues to remind me of God of War. I really have been gaming for a long time.
Get ready. Defenses right now.
Yeah, let's do this.
What the fuck's the matter with you? What do you think you were doing? Oh, there's a cube over there. Oh, no. I got that earlier. I left that there, decoder. I pick up the freezer ones. Nodes. That still gets me sometimes. The whole zombie running around Kamurocho shit. That was fun. What in the Kung Lao is this?
Heck with that. So much for the beauty of nature.
This place is moving up. Look at that.
Get some.
Mucha soda. I've always said that it sounds like he says mucha soda. Mucha soda. Oh, I did pick up. Yeah, I forgot that I picked up a charge piercer earlier. No, I want my shotgun back. The Resident Evil game spoiled me. I could have my freaking sniper rifle and my shotgun at the same time if I wanted to, which I always did. Because I was deadly like that. Damn near unstoppable. Oh yeah, one of the scientists did say that she would have loved to recreate Japan, no? Yeah. Well, I don't know about the entirety of Japan, but bits of Japan at least, for sure. So you're thinking this is some of that? Facility guide, Terra Dome. Earth's biodiversity among the stars. Welcome to the Terra Dome. Using the latest Luna filament output technology built on plant growth algorithms, we bring the complex environments of Earth to life here on the lunar surface. Step aboard the central lift and explore every area. Everything you see here was printed with the one and only Luna filament. Attention! Certain research areas involve hazardous experiments. Visitors must be accompanied by a guide. Well, nobody's here to hold my hand, unfortunately. And it's crazy again, thinking of Resident Evil. We had shit that looked just like this in, I'm thinking, Resident Evil 2. And if I walked into a room that looked like this in Resident Evil 2, you know, I would be a bit wary, right? Oh shit, you know, maybe a little bit anxious. Oh crap, here come the plant zombie fuckers, right? But here I am playing another modern Capcom game, and I don't feel those nerves or anxiety or the need to be wary like in those games at all. Because this game just has a whole completely different vibe about it. Video game presentation, eh? Can do so much. We did in Resident Evil 2, where those pieces of shit parasitic plants were. Those were the freakiest shit. Yeah, I hated those things. Again, not as much as liquors. Not as much as, what were the other ones that I hated? That I said that I hated more than the liquors? Which ones were those? Cause God, I killed so many fucking zombies throughout those 4 games. This game doesn't make you feel helpless, no. Oh, the regenerators, yeah, of course, yeah. No, those were the worst. But right behind them were the liquors, easily. Good God. And you know what? These parasitic plant ones, they weren't, you know, that far behind the regenerators and the liquors either. Fuck them. Fuck them all. I killed so many. And they deserved it.
Growth detected. Please initiate a manual reboot of the limb regulators.
How many of the people that might have worked in some of those Resident Evil games also were involved in the development of this game, do you think? Because look, it's like we have so many of the same ideas here. Same kinds of environments and whatnot. There's gotta be some crossover somewhere, no?
Reinitializing plant morphology.
Hello, this is Edis. Unauthorized network access detected.
Oh, fuck you, Edis. Nobody likes you.
Edis is playing games with us again.
That tree was getting smaller, but then Edis got in the way.
Yeah. He's going around making my wood smaller? Yeah. Hugh, you and me together, let's pull down our freaking pants and our trousers and let's show him the big wood that we were born with. We'll show it.
Should we take a break?
We'll show it. You mean there was Resident Evil 3 last stream? Oh, Resident Evil 3. Yeah, the poster. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, for a second I read it as Resident Evil 3. I'm like, what do you mean? I have not played that, not yet. I will someday. But not soon.
Can you hear me? 8! You're here. Thank you. You're close now. Just take the central lift and I'm there.
Hey, what are we supposed to do about this big old tree in the way?
Reboot the 2 limb regulators, one in each area, and the tree here should dissipate. Okay. Hang in there, 8.
There's gotta be another way.
I will find another way.
Obstacle detected. Safety level below acceptable parameters. Lift access denied. Please remove obstruction and try again.
Well, I'll tell you what, when it comes to game barriers, right? This is so much better than, you know, an invisible wall or just bramble like in the modern God of War games. Like, no, this is actually a big old fucking structure made out of this sci-fi material. And, yeah, you know, meant to look like and simulate thick wooden freaking trunks and branches. Well, like, yeah, I can't get through this. That makes a lot of goddamn sense to me. It's a lot more immersive. It'd be great, though, if 8 turns out to be genuine and we get a third companion in Hugh and Diana's adventure. I hadn't considered that. Sure, why not?
Look at those flying things!
Oh, you mean the butterfly? Are those butterflies? I think they're butterflies.
Those are butterflies. Not sure what kind, though.
They drink nectar, right?
Yeah, stuff's pretty sweet. Guess liking sweet things is something we both share.
Is bitter bad, then?
Nah, it's not bad. It's just doesn't bring a smile to your face the same way.
Wow. Sweet sounds fun.
I want to do something. I forgot to do this before I started the stream. I want to remove the subtitles. If anybody tells me, you know, later on in this stream, I don't expect it, or in one of the future streams for this game, that, you know, hey, they ask, hey, where'd the subtitles go? You know, I liked them there. They helped me, you know, keep track of things. Then I could put them back on. But until somebody tells me that it really helps them or something, you know what? I'm gonna turn them off. Language. Yeah. I don't really feel like I need them. That's how you. That sounds reliable. The solar heating system. Well, I can't sit here, but I can stand on it. I thought I had heard a second. Guess not. I was right. Ooh, you see those Spider-Man reflexes?
Leave the shooting to me.
It's over.
Anybody else? Come get some. Luna filament trees. Ooh. Inside the Terra Dome, Luna filament printed trees are fully managed by AI in the Eco Modeling Lab from growth to dismantling. Our goal is to develop trees that can continue expanding their structure naturally with water and sunlight even after printing. For now, some manual handling is still required. Simply insert a gen chip into the dedicated replicator to output the regulated amount of Luna filament. So we need a gen chip.
Oh. Well, you won't be able to get across like this.
Bing fucking go. Ah, looks like I need to generate this to get across. I must get across! Can I go down here? I can. So look over here first. A ver. It's over here. What the fuck?
Oh well, you're not like the others.
Watch out! It might shoot something out of those round things. Here they come again!
Well then. You know, I gotta say, and I noticed this earlier when I was looking at those butterflies that they looked at earlier. The environments in this game don't look incredible to me, visually. I played those Resident Evils, I played the God of Wars, I played Horizon, and I feel like they tended to have more visually impressive environments. It's not a big deal, I just feel like it's something that I've especially noticed here today. Gen chip. Aha! Just what I needed! Data to accelerate the growth of Luna filament trees in the Terra Dome. Each chip promotes one stage of growth.
This chip holds a license to generate quasi-organic plant material.
Worth a shot.
Quasi-organic plant material. Okay. And look, and we have all the yellow guiding us to where we need to go, but it's not. Well, I was gonna say, but it's not paint. No, well, these look like they're painted. No, so it is still yellow paint. Well, it's not really yellow. It's more like a, I don't know, cheddar cheese golden, or earwax golden.
The chip into the machine, Hugh. Boppin' and boppin'.
But it's not exaggerated paint. No, it's not Resident Evil 4 remake paint, or even God of War 2018 paint, because I did not remember, since it's been a few years since I played it. I did not remember that God of War 2018 has yellow paint as well. I was reminded of that fact when I saw Gordon play some of that yesterday. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't remember that that game is part of the Yellow Paint Club from years ago.
It's working!
That'll do. Let's jump across.
Look out for its targeting sensor. Move to shoot now! We did it!
The fuck do you think you are? Yeah, I guess I can't. Oh wait, this is one of those holographic doors.
Let's have a look.
Ah, I noticed again. There's only a second one that I've noticed.
We can use that back
Vanishing Act. I hardly ever go back to my own room anymore. I just love setting up a wall in some corner and working to my heart's content. And when I get bored, I simply find somewhere else to stake out. Yesterday, a new scientist joined the lab, and he wouldn't stop bombarding me with questions. He seemed pretty naive, honestly. I was hoping for a spirited discussion about the advanced materials research, but all he wanted to talk about were my favorite movies and places I wanted to visit. Sorry, but I don't really have time for that right now. He also kept asking me, oh, it's Sharon again. He also kept asking me what room I was in. I favored just to get him off my back, only to catch him sneaking around behind me. Jeez, I put up a wall with my mobile replicator and finally managed to give him the slip. I bet I'm the only one here who could get one printed that fast. He looked like he saw a ghost and I got a good laugh out of it. Maybe I'll try that a few more times. Yeah. He sounds, what's the word? Cumbersome? A little too demanding? A little too obsessive? Kind of creepy, maybe, even? What a loser, man. What a loser. The paint fits right in just fine? Yeah. Yeah, see, so they've learned. The yellow paint has stayed. But, you know, they did it better in Requiem. Capcom has learned. They did it better in Requiem. They're doing it better in this game. So they've learned. It's still around, but they do it so much better now than they used 2 years ago. He's trying a little too hard. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And guys shouldn't do that. Oh, I was supposed to get this from outside first. It's too far. Oh, it froze again. The stream froze? You can't hear me? It's still going fine for me so far. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say so because obviously I've got it here on the other monitor, and I'm like, well, it's still playing for me just fine by the look of things. Okay. Glad it was only a momentary thing. I prefer that way more, obviously. Here's a question I have. Do you think Kudo is just not interested in this game overall, or do you think that he's not here for these streams because he plans to play the game at some point and he doesn't want spoilers? What could it be? Heh! Again. Both sound plausible. You feel like avoiding spoilers is more likely. Yeah, all those hours that he was miraculously around yesterday with us, he never really made any mention of this game. I feel like it's not a game that terribly interests him compared to other games that are around right now. Like Shovel Knight, for example, he wants me to start streaming that already, but I'm like, no, man. It's like, I want to continue this game. I want to finish Sonic Generations. I've already played and streamed so many games that you wanted me to play and stream. I think you can wait a while. I think you'll be all right. All right? I've given you plenty of what you wanted. I think you'll be okay.
Wow! Look at all the trees!
Pretty cool. Now, where's that regulator hiding?
Maybe over there. through that door?
Yeah, but how are we gonna get there?
What if we generate more branches to cross?
Not a bad idea.
Yep.
Find some chips.
Hi, some chips, unas papitas.
Oh, I'm really glad we found you.
Ah, another one of these red zones. There's only the second one I've ever encountered. Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous. Oh, let's hope we find it soon. We probably will. So if I need that chip, I can't go across here, then I guess we do gotta go down.
It's like they're swarming up.
Damn!
Get ready. Defenses are down. Dude, there's a chip over there.
Got it.
Gem chip.
2 more left. Hope it doesn't take too long. You're going down.
Ah ha ha! Look what we got here. I found my balloons! Filled with helium, these balloons float gently in the air. A light breeze or spark of static might send them drifting unexpectedly. Be sure to tie them down securely so they don't float away. Sure.
Wait to get that to the shelter.
Dangerous, not as dangerous as these, whoosh, bub. Now you can't get Wolverine out of your head. See, people tell me, like I showed you yesterday, tell me once in a while I should be a voice actor. I could do Wolverine. That's a character that I feel like I could do. I feel like I do a close enough impression of him. That friend that I told you, that I showed you yesterday, that told me that I should be a voice actor, asked me to do an impression of Patrick Star. And I did it, and I said, I played it back, I listened to it once, and I'm like, I don't think that was that good. And she said, no, that was great, it was perfect. I'm like, okay, well, if you think so. I'm not sure that I agree. I don't think it was terrible, but I don't think it was close. And then I thought, man, I wish I could scream like him. But I can't do that. As far as I know. Oh, what do we got? You know what? I came over here already. Let's just go to this little path and see where it goes. Ah, I'm so glad. Oh, a third one already. Oh, shit. Die! Performance tests. These... Oh, it's the Sharon again. These limb replicators are convenient, but the massive influx of power they require means they inevitably end up bulky. I wanted to try running one on a mobile power source, so I created a mini handheld replicator using an EVA suit as a battery. And I'd say it was about 30% successful. It was pretty handy, but it guzzled electricity. It'd take about 4 or 5 batteries just to make a wall like this. That defeats the point of miniaturization in the first place. Still, mistakes are half the fun of discovery. Maybe I'm not management material, but I'm happier that way. Call it playing around if you like, but at least I'm doing what I love. Just like me, I'm playing a new, exciting, and fun video game.
Uh-oh. Dead end.
Guess this way doesn't lead to a regulator after all.
Let's use a chip to make a path. I want to see the branches generate again.
Well, look who's in a chipper mood.
Increases hacking gauge buildup by 15% when successfully completing a hack. Ooh, that sounds fun too. Hugh has embraced his father figure role. So he made a dad joke. Yeah, he did. But he gave dad energy off from the start. Well, when he was with the boys, before they all seemingly died so tragically like that, he still gave off that kind of vibe. Immediately.
Stop skittering around!
Here it comes! Look out!
Oh, crap!
Bitch!
Incoming!
Right on! It's my turn.
Here it comes! Look out! Defenses are down.
Skittery son of
Watch out! There's more! Look out! We did it! Wow! More limb!
Also, JT never returned, it seems. What a shame. I was hoping he'd stick around some. But I guess not. Oh well. Hopefully he won't be too down, you know, for the remainder of his night. We can pick this up now. Oh, we're going back. Oh, I didn't notice this earlier. How about that?
Doing my part.
Yeah, this is the way I came. Here's one.
It's worked!
as it should. Still doesn't help us quite yet.
Nope. Let's keep going. haven't been down here, have I? Wait, no, this is where I was earlier. Down there. Is there anything here?
Incoming.
Oh, it's the first time I get to use that since I got it last time. Hey, look, it's the man of the hour. It's Kudo. How's the game going? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think tonight so far is the night that I've been enjoying the game the most because the stream, I left off as upgraded as I could be last time I was here. So that I could just, get into the action here tonight, and I didn't know that immediately I was gonna get a major boss fight, like the second big boss fight of the game. So it was way bigger and better than the first one, so that was a blast. And then also now that I have a small handful of hours played in the game, I feel like I've figured out mostly the flow of the game and how everything works and whatnot. So I've learned where things are and how to access them and how to do them. So now I feel like I've clicked with the game. I'm in sync now. And so I can really enjoy what I'm doing. Oh shit, people are coming? Kid, yeah. What's up, Noob Dara? Welcome back. You doing pretty normal? Well, me too. Today's been an alright day. And I think this is the part of the best part of it for me today. Been looking forward to doing some gaming. I almost didn't stream tonight. Since this is like the fourth night in a row that I'm streaming, I thought I could have taken today off. And I don't know, I thought about chilling, maybe with Gordon in a party again. And I thought like, oh, if he wanted to stream a game that he was playing again, he could do it. I could have that on one monitor, and I could be playing Sunshine on the other this time because I haven't played Sunshine in like 3 days or something like that. But no. I'm like, you know what? I feel like playing Pragmata. I almost put on Sonic Generations, but like, nah, if I stream tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then the day after that, then I'll go back to Sonic Generations. It looks interesting. You haven't touched it yet, but you got it on Steam, you think? Your friend bought it. Nice. It's pretty good. I was telling the kid earlier that I'm like, man, it's crazy how this game has been constantly reminding me of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil Requiem, because you got all this sci-fi stuff going on with similar locations, similar environments, similar like plant life, broken windows and shit, equipment that doesn't work. You got green screens, blue screens, all that stuff. You need key cards to access certain areas. You got the creepy looking machines. They're not zombies, but I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a modern Capcom game because I'm seeing a lot of the same shit that I saw in Resident Evil 2 and in Resident Evil Requiem. But the vibe is completely different, obviously, because this isn't survival horror or action horror, which is cool. It's been very fun to see that difference in design and presentation so far, in spite of all the similarities too. This game is only like 20 to 25 gigabytes, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I believe I saw that it's under 30. Or actually, no. On PS5, at least, I think it was like 33 gigs or something like that. Actually. Sounds good. You like what you saw? The combat? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, it's got that whole mini hacking game, like, every time. And you gotta do that if you want to do the serious damage. So that helps it stand out compared to other like third-person action games. But overall, I feel like the gameplay is very fluid and very simple. I'm like, yeah, this feels very familiar compared to other games I played in the past for the most part. With that one distinction to it. Derek says the first time he saw this, you thought it was gonna be 60 or 70 gigs. Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking so right? Because it's a new big budget modern game. So yeah, I thought the same thing. So I was pleasantly surprised when it was, like 33 gigs or whatever it is. I'm like, really? That's it? Damn, that's nice. I like it. I like that. Good job, them.
Look, REM data.
I don't see a way to get it from here.
Ah, what about over there? Maybe there's a way around. But I don't know where that is yet. So I think we're gonna have to come back to it. And we can scan like this. Like we're Cole McGrath or what was the other one that I thought? Oh, like Aloy in Horizon. I said last time. This game reminds me of so many other games, which is cool. So other good games. I haven't been in here for sure. Oh, more decoy generator. I haven't used that tonight. Should use some of that soon. Upgrade cube, that's it. Hey! Damn it. Hughes Cankles. You want me to go back to the shelter? I don't want to go back to the fucking shelter yet, but I guess I will drop this off right here. Wait, huh? But I got another chip. Didn't I? I did, down there. Why can't I do anything? I was just down there. Can I see anything new from up here? Oh wait, right there. Oh, this one's got color.
Delete node.
Right on.
Hame. Ha, bitch.
Back off.
What? Okay, that's a first. Avoid the red ones. Makes sense.
Get ready.
The hell was that? Really? Die, bitch. And explode. New. What is this? A new toy for me already? Ooh, looks like some kind of crossbow. Sticky bombs. Speaking of Horizon, I loved my sticky bombs in Horizon. Noob Derek says the movement of the guy and his bulkiness reminds you of Death Stranding. Oh, I've never played Death Stranding. I've seen very little of that game. A colored meatball. Oh, well, we're back to the meatball talk. Maximum pulse. A tactical unit fires sticky bombs that adhere to targets. Attached bombs temporarily shrink the hacking matrix and deal damage on explosion. The effects can stack. Well, you know I like my sticky bombs, so I just said so. That means I gotta use my sticky bombs. I love them in Horizon Zero Dawn. I loved them back in Halo back in the day. And this one has the benefit of shrinking the hacking matrix, like it says. So it has two uses. Not even just the classic boom, make shit explode. Let's try it.
Mark a bot, and its matrix will shrink too.
Aha, now we got another one.
One more to go.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay. There's this area. Look at that. I see maybe there's stuff here that I haven't found yet, probably. Or was I here? No, I wasn't here earlier. Look at this.
Good job, Danny. How you like this? Nope.
No, you don't. I knew I heard something.
That's that.
Oh, stasis net. Don't want that. By the way, what made you think of Halo earlier? Because I think you said that before I got the sticky bombs. So I was thinking of the plasma grenades. Ah, here it is. Now we can go for a challenge if we want to do that.
Access to a red zone.
And we do want that, don't we? No, you said it right after I got those sticky bombs. Oh, okay, so you thought of the plasma grenades too. No, in Horizon, okay. In Halo, right, for those who weren't who might be too young to have played the original Halo games back in the day, in those games, there was a plasma grenade. And that thing, well, depending on which game, it had a glow to it that was like a bluish, purplish color. And you would just grab it like a normal grenade and throw it like a normal grenade, and it would stick to the wall, to the floor, to objects, or to aliens or opponents, you know, depending on what it touched first. And it would explode. In Horizon Zero Dawn, you get a slingshot that you can unlock in the game. You get that slingshot, and you can lob what are basically bombs, grenades, as Aloy, and there's like 3 or 4 different kinds of bombs, and one of them is sticky, so it doesn't have any kind of elemental effect or any kind of special damage, but it's sticky. So obviously, you're facing a machine, and you can just bomb the shit out of it with sticky ones, or stuff like that. And when you play Horizon Zero Dawn, you learn after you try that a couple of times that, holy shit, if you want to do some serious damage as quickly as possible, you use that slingshot with those grenades. It's a fun time, it's a good time. But if you want to make your life easier, you do that. But if you don't, you want to feel like a sharpshooter, right? Then you aim for individual parts with your bow. To give yourself, maybe a little bit more of a challenge. Noob Derek says he's way too young to understand the references. Well, you could look it up if you wanted to, Noob Derek. You know, a plasma grenade kills, you know, Halo, something like that here on YouTube. I'm sure you'd find footage. Lots of it. So YouTube has been around for 21 years now. YouTube became a thing. It was brought into the world, to the internet in 2005. And the Halo games predate YouTube, though. Because the first Halo game came out, it was a launch title for the first Xbox in 2001. So Halo is about 4 years older than YouTube. Xbox is about 4 years older than YouTube. YouTube is older than you. There you go. Dude, I am old enough. I got to use YouTube. I think the first time I ever got to use YouTube was at a library. On library computers. I'm old enough that I got to see old school YouTube. Original YouTube. Classic YouTube. That was way back when, like, thumbs up and thumbs down on websites and apps wasn't really a thing yet. It was YouTube had a star rating system instead of thumbs up and thumbs down. It's kind of crazy. And I think back once in a while, I'll see accounts, mainly on Twitter, share screenshots of what YouTube looked like in like 2005, 2006. You see it with modern eyes and you think, yeah, that looks like a website from that time for sure. It looks old. The kid is older than YouTube? Yeah, barely. It's like maybe about a year older. That's it. Yeah. Meteorology Sim Lab. The Meteorology Simulation Lab is dedicated to observing Luna filament printed plant samples under a wide range of simulated natural weather conditions. On Earth, plants evolved to endure storms, droughts, and other extremes. By instilling that same resilience into Luna filament trees, we can create hardier growths that promise to greatly improve daily life.
Looks like this place is set up to simulate Earth's bad weather.
Bad weather? Is there good weather too?
People have good moods and bad, right? It's the same thing.
So they're purposely trying to make the Earth angry.
I guess so.
That's one way of seeing it. They should make Luna filament trees a thing here in this city so we could have so many more of them. And hopefully they can put out a lot more oxygen and, you know, clean up the air more. That'd be great. Aggressive defense. Reduces damage received by 20% while aiming your weapon with L2. That sounds great. Maybe I'll use that eventually.
So tough. Should we take a break?
No break. Keep going. I don't want to upgrade again yet. How the fuck do you have so much XP? You haven't been here long today. I don't know. How much do you have? Well, I'll tell you how. Maybe it's because the kid is really like the only person that has been active in the chat today. To this day, the kid still doesn't understand the XP system. Think it's just favoritism? Maybe. I don't fully understand it either. I don't really pay much attention to it. I don't think any of us do. It just seems like it's kind of there for fun.
Got it.
What's about to happen here? Something's about to happen here. What am I gonna fight? Bring it. Meatball!
Weather simulation test.
What the fuck?
Lightning.
The box won't react well to that.
Give him a little shock, shall we?
I didn't know it could do that.
Overdrive protocol on standby.
Right on.
She has her ultimate.
We did it.
We're not gonna waste it on this piece of crap. What the fuck? Again? Okay. So those areas, okay, yeah, I thought I noticed. They just appear here. It's not the machine that's doing them.
Get ready.
Here. Oh, god damn it. I thought I was out of it. Bitch. I can't heal anymore. I'm gonna die. Okay, alright, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Eat it, bitch. I'm dead. I saw it on the side. I thought I was safe. Okay, well, I gotta do that better then. Alright, I see how it is. Why is it that when Derek shows up, there's meatballs today? Because he enjoys meatballs. As I do. We enjoy... all of us here like meatballs, I'm pretty sure. Soon some French fries are gonna join... Oh, great. I'm a bit hungry right now. I had a bit of soup before I came here to stream. And I'm probably gonna have to cook once I'm done. Or maybe not. We're 5 minutes away from being 10 p.m. And I'm hoping that me almost pulling an all-nighter last night hasn't completely flipped my schedule again. So that I can get up early tomorrow. See, they did. The iRobots, the default iRobots are the fries. Looks like the bots aren't the only dangerous things around here. Can you upgrade your suit to take a couple more hits? No! I mean, I can, but I won't. Not yet. I don't need it.
Phew, is everything okay?
You know what? If there's a criticism that I'm gonna give to this game so far, it's this. When I die, what happens in most games, modern games that are like this, you restart usually, because there's autosave, right? Usually you restart, you know, right where you died or close to where you died. I don't like that this game warps me back to the shelter when I die. I don't want to be back here. I want to just pick up from where I left off. Damn it. It's a Pragmata buffet featuring Noob Derek. Wait, back to start? Yeah. No, we're not gonna give her that yet. No. We are gonna go. I'm not gonna upgrade shit. I don't wanna. I know how I like to play my games. Wait, what? Right. I got these, but I'm not gonna change this either. I like what I have. I might have that criticism, but well, you know what? You basically have these warp points, right? These checkpoints. So even if you do die, I guess you can immediately go back close to where you were, because there's a lot of them. So you know what? Maybe it's not a big criticism after all. Hey, JT Gaming's back. He said, bro, you never knew I was live? Well, JT, I'll tell you something. I should have. I thought of this earlier. I should have mentioned there when we were still in the live chat that I was gonna restart it, right? But I didn't. So my bad. But so I'll tell you now. There's something you should know. If you're around and that happens again in the future, we're having technical difficulties. It looks like the stream is paused or there's an error. It's frozen. And you see me like here in the chat with you guys trying to let you know. It's like, all right, you guys telling me there's problems, things aren't working. Then if I've just started, if I haven't been live long, odds are I'm gonna try again. So I did try again, and we've been here for a while now. How long? The better part of 2 hours, 1 hour 45. Damn, yeah. So I guess you've missed some stuff, unfortunately. You didn't get no notifications? Or do you have those on? If you have them on, you should. And you didn't actually join us in the Discord, right? I remembered you mentioned recently that like you had trouble with the app or something, and you were using the browser version. You should have joined us. Like if you want to join, you know, maybe the kid can fetch the link for you so you can join us there. Somebody new joined us earlier today. I invited them in, and they joined. And they're pretty cool. I'm happy to have them in there. Round 2. Let's get it. Hugh and Diana never fall.
You're going down.
Oh shit. I have learned. You won't get me again. You piece of trash. Try out some of these sticky bombs. How do I detonate the bombs? They don't seem to be.
It's over.
See, easy. They didn't even touch me this time. I said it! They were gonna take me down again. The browser version doesn't work for you either, JT? What the hell? How could that be? Does JT use a PC or phone though? I don't know. You gotta find a way though? Okay, yeah, you're welcome to keep trying if you want to join us there. Ooh, am I about to fight some more down here? I am, aren't I? Bring it. Bring it. I want it. I need it. I guts to have it.
Great. Just great. Now it's my turn. Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck. I didn't pay attention to that again. Damn it. Alright, alright.
Step off.
I knew there'd be more. I knew you'd come for me. I don't like you, Kung Lao robot.
Back off!
Ugh.
Lightning on the move. Huh? Great idea.
I think I like the happy weather more.
Me too.
That's not a surprise. A riot blaster.
Use that to help me hack.
You noticed moments before disaster struck. What do you mean, kid? Kuda says, also, tomorrow is Summer Game Fest, so we should expect some announcements there. All right. You know what I did 2 days ago, right? In the previous stream that I did for this game, I spent the first 47 minutes, talking about the state of play in Wolverine and God of War and Tomb Raider. And I thought, I had the idea while I was doing it. I'm like, you know what? I should have just done it as its own separate thing, and that's what I'd like to do next time. I might just put out an actual video about it. Put out some thoughts out there again instead of making it part of these streams. It's like, I like the idea. I've done it like that, like 2 times before that too, or a couple of times like that. But I'm like, you know what? It should probably be its own separate thing instead. So yeah, so if that's the case, depending on how long it is, maybe I'll give it a go too, like the state of play. Put out a video or clips, I don't know. Maybe a video. Just sit down and maybe talk about that, right? I don't know. Sounds like fun. It was fun to talk about the state of play with you guys, like yesterday. All the gaming we did, all the chilling we did together, and it was also fun to talk about it on stream. So, I even thought, it's like, I could go live and just do a stream and talk about that. I don't have to play anything. And then if I wanna play, I can play and just do a separate stream after that. I don't know. It's like there's options, right? If the Sonic Forces Definitive Edition leak is real, you'll be pissed as fuck. Is that a thing that's been oh wait, you said leak. I was gonna ask, is that a thing that's been rumored? Really? Is that a thing that could be happening? Totally could. You mean the stream is live at 2 p.m.? Hopefully we get something quality. Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. Oh, I actually thought that you said Frontiers in the first one. It didn't even register me that you made a mistake and said Forces. That's how great Forces has always seemed to me from the outside looking in, and I never played it. It seems like such a great game that it didn't even register in my brain apparently. Both games suck. I'm gonna assume you played Frontiers. There's no way. Frontiers was pretty bad overall. Which is the worst game of the two? JT said he broke his phone the other day, so your other grandma bought you a tablet. Or brought you a tablet. Okay, well, it's nice that you have a backup device then, at least. So you linked your YouTube account to the tablet. Nice. Tablets are fun. I like tablets. Yeah, so if that's gonna happen, you know what? I should start trying to keep track of these presentations and these live gaming events. I've explained before that I've never been a guy that really keeps up with those things. I tend to catch the new. It's very rare that I watch them in full. And And so I usually tend to see just the news online, right? Other content creators that I follow, they make content about it, so that's how I learn about things. Or I see people talking about it on Twitter. That's really it. Or somebody that I know, like Kudo, you know, will go in and be like, hey, watch this shit. Or be like, hey, did you hear about this game or that game? And that's how I learn, right? From word of mouth, mainly. But maybe I should actually make a dedicated effort now to start keeping up with these so I can start making content about them, right? Maybe I should start doing that. JT says he played Sonic Frontiers. It was pretty mid. Frontiers is overhyped. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it? Do you feel like it mostly has a good reputation? I don't know. JT, I think it was a bit before you started showing up. When did you start showing up here? I know you haven't been around that long, but it was weeks ago that I played and streamed Frontiers for the first time, and I only did 3 streams. But by the end of the first one, I had started out kind of excited. I wanted to like it. I had hope that I would like it, but at the beginning of the stream. But by the time I reached the end of that first one, I was like, oh man, I was like, I'm not feeling so good about this game anymore. Jeez. And then especially like halfway through the second one, I'm like, man, I don't think this game's very good. And then I got to the end of the second stream and I'm like, okay, 3 strikes and you're out. I'm going to give this game one more go. A third stream. I'm going to sit down and play one last time. But that's it. If it doesn't show me that things get better by the end of that third stream, then I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore, I don't think. And yeah, I gave it that third go. No, it sucked. It sucked. There were bits of good mixed in there, but overall I didn't like it, and there were different things about it that I didn't like. Obviously, the main one is this gameplay isn't very good. It's not fun. It was just overall very disappointing. And then I started playing Sonic Cross Shadow Generations after that, and that was absolutely a palate cleanser. So much better than a game like Sonic Frontiers. Good God, what a world of fucking difference. I still can't believe it. Kudo says he definitely thinks that Sonic fans give it a pass, but everyone else is like, wow, this is coping. Okay. Well, if that's the average viewpoints on it, then I'll just say what I tell people once in a while. I respect the right to be wrong. What I don't respect people's rights to be wrong. Like, since we've been talking about God of War La Faye, for example, I don't respect the right to be wrong for all the reasons that they're wrong. Fuck them. JT says he showed up in the Sonic Generations once. Oh, okay. So maybe you've heard me praising the games. Oh, the one where I was looking for Chao. Oh, so it's the last one that I did like 3 weeks ago. Okay, and I haven't streamed it since, but I've been saying since then that I want to go back to it, and I will. Next stream I do is going to be Sonic Generations. And it's going to be the second part of me, you know, doing challenges and looking for Chao again and stuff like that. Redoing maybe 1 or 2 of the boss battles still, so I can get my S rankings and whatnot. Or redoing levels, get S rankings where I didn't. It's fun. Last time I did that, I had fun. The only really tedious part was looking for the fucking Chao. But everything else is a good time. It is. Kid agrees with Kudo. And then Shadow Generations came along. Yeah, and it's also great. Fantastic, even. JT also enjoyed Shadow Generations. We need more mainline Sonic games where Sonic is not the only playable character. You're absolutely right. Where's my first big mainline Big the Cat game? We can have Cream the Rabbit or her sidekick. Where is it? You guys want it. I know you do. You guys know that I want it. You know that I do. That's what we need. Right? And then you make it like this, right? We could have Cream the Rabbit on her back. She could help. What I was going to say, maybe she could help, Big the Cat's big fat ass fly like Tails does with Sonic. But no, he's too big and too fucking fat, and she wouldn't be able to lift his big fat ass. Never mind. Scratch that. No, on a more serious note, more seriously, okay? Could somebody like Rouge the Cat get like a mainline game or maybe a spin-off game? She's a character that maybe they could do something differently with. How about that? That's the first time I think I've ever had this thought, but, so I haven't really thought about what they could do differently. But they could. They could figure some stuff out, I'm sure. Did I say Rouge the Cat? Okay, I said one fucking letter wrong. Shut up. I mean, come on, really? You know what I meant. I'll tell you guys. Did I mean bat? Yes, JT. Your deduction skills are on point, JT. Good job, guys. Fucking nerds. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Everything sorted for the big inspection by management next week.
Yeah, we just need to list the soil sample data from the lightning labs we ran earlier.
The study to enrich soil fertility with nitrogen oxide via artificial lightning. Think we have what it takes to knock the CEO's socks off?
We've always known the benefits were there, but the current model was just too cost prohibitive. But if we use lightning generators made from them, we can get positive results at a fraction of the price.
Sounds promising. This might be what we need to get biomass back in the dead zones. Good. Very good. Let's name the report How Lightning Will Save Our Earth.
Fun. The kid says because there's team rules where it's Amy, Cream, and Big. No. Guys, I was joking. I don't want a main Sonic game starring Big the Cat. That would be the stuff of nightmares. I would end myself if that ever became the reality that we live in. Kudo says Rouge could not have her own game, to be honest. Not interesting enough. Well, that's what I'm saying. If they put some thought and some effort, maybe they could figure some shit out. And it wouldn't even have to be a game as big as a Sonic game. I don't know. Obviously, like, Knuckles has already had his own game in the past, Knuckles Chaotix. But basically nobody played that way back in the day. And it's also been a very long time since that game came out. It's been decades. Tails already had his own little spin-off games on the Game Gear, which I still haven't played, by the way. And I said I'm gonna play them on stream for the first time and see if they're any good, because I haven't seen any footage of them since like way back in the day, like I believe on the 3DS eShop. Like they had trailers for that or something. Shadow has already had his own game. He starred again in Shadow Generations. I don't know. The kid says, where's your Silver the Hedgehog game? Your boy needs justice. I mean, I'm sure maybe a good portion of Sonic fans would care about a Silver game, but would the average person? Wouldn't that only really appeal like to more hardcore Sonic fans? Kuro says his gameplay sucks, but if they tried, maybe. I mean, maybe. I never played Sonic 06. So I don't know. I wouldn't know. See, I'm not like Asmongold. When I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So sometimes I just won't talk about it. That's it. Here's my chip.
That's the last one.
All right, now we're talking. Please, no more chips.
But I like
Let's
chips.
reboot that regulator and go help Abe.
Yep, on it.
At facility guide, closed test area. At the performance test range, bots undergo lightning resistance testing. Oh, so that explains why those fucking lightning explosions killed me. Why they're a thing. As this is a high-risk test, entry is strictly prohibited for all unauthorized personnel. And I was very unauthorized, and I died for it. Reckless entry may result in serious injury. Sector Guard and Lancer test units. Okay. Hey, why does that say fuck with? Return to Earth request. They could have said that one time, and I think they would have made their point. To Aileen from Ankh. Like Moon Knight and Rivals? Hey! I saw your test results. It looks like you passed. That's too bad. I guess they put AI in charge of the test, so faking a poor performance turned out to be too obvious. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to get home, and I understand the pain that you're in, but look at the bright side. Positions like this aren't available to just anyone. You made it here because of your hard work and dedication. Try to keep your head up. Yeah, it's women, so I had to do that voice. The kid asked, come to think of it, does Amy have her own game? No, I don't believe there's ever been a solo Amy Rose game. Ha ha! Super Princess Peach is a thing, but Amy has never gotten her own game? Damn. What a shame. Actually, no, I think the world is perfectly fine without that in existence. She starred in many games and debuted in CD, but a Sonic game where she's the main focus. I didn't do that for Sharon? You're right, I didn't. So I didn't think of it. But now I will. JT says, well, Amy is about to be a badass in the fourth Sonic movie. Yeah, is she gonna follow like that, the long time modern, like the trend that Disney started, where she's gonna be the badass chick, like Princess, like I've heard that Princess Peach is like in the first Mario movie, where oh my god, like she's the boss, she has a lot of influence, she's gonna tell our our hero what he should do, and is she gonna be like that? Because I know that Amy can be a bit, stubborn and headstrong, right? At least Amy from years ago, had been. But like, what I would hope is that like that they wouldn't give her the Princess Peach treatment that they apparently gave her in the first Mario movie. I haven't watched either of the Mario movies yet, but I know that when I watch them eventually, that's something that I'm not gonna like, because it's like, okay, it looks like she looks like Princess Peach, but it doesn't mean that she's Princess Peach, because they apparently changed her personality completely. It's like, are they gonna do that for Amy too? And even if they did, like, I wouldn't doubt like the movie's gonna turn out fine. The first three Sonic movies overall are good, I would say, for live action adaptations of what was originally a video game franchise. It's alright compared to a lot of other video game adaptations, like Resident Evil movies, apparently, like Tomb Raider movies of the past, apparently. To give some examples. I have never watched a Tomb Raider movie or a Resident Evil movie either, by the way, and I would like to. I would like to. If they're bad, I want to see why they're bad for myself. And I want to point and laugh at them if that's the case. I've never seen that Doom movie starring The Rock. I like to see that too. So I'm like, so I can have another reason to shit on The Rock nowadays. Because that's fun. He's not as cool as he used to be years and years ago. What a shame. Kudo says, Amy hasn't been a damsel in distress for a while now, to be honest. Well, they should do it in the movie. They should do it to differentiate her from Peach. From Peach and that ugly ass like art style that movie studio has. I don't remember the movie studio name. The Minions movie studio. Whatever the fuck their name is. She's even way less obsessed with Sonic as a whole. They made her better. Yeah, if she's not obsessed with Sonic, I'm fine with that. But I don't want her to go all the way. Mario movie, yeah, I don't want her to be a modern movie Peach 2.0. She can be more independent. She doesn't have to be obsessive over Sonic. Sure, I'm okay with that. But I don't want her to be just like Peach. Good God. That'd be lame. You think Amy is best off as a playable character in games, but not the main focus? Yeah, me too. Me too. Hey, Super Princess Peach became a thing more than 20 years ago. That game's from like 2005. And the game is fine. But obviously, since it's Princess Peach, the main target for that back in the day was little girls. So because it was for little girls, it's very easy. It's very easy, but it's also very bright and colorful. It's well made. So it's got that going for it. But if you're a person like me, like, well, you're not the target audience for it, so obviously it's not going to be comparable to like a mainline Mario game, for example. Or a main Sonic one. Or even something like Luigi's Mansion. It's completely different, obviously. I still have never played a Luigi's Mansion game. The kid says, yeah, exactly. They fleshed Amy out more now than ever. She's matured. Super Princess Peach is great. You love the reverse that Mario was kidnapped for. Oh, that's right. I like that. I do like that. See? So Super Princess Peach has been done better. When, although she was not the main character in the first Mario movie, as far as I've ever seen and heard. But when she got her own game all those years ago, even if the game is too easy and it's more on the boring side because of that, she was the hero and she had to rescue Mario, and I'm okay with that. I am. Kudo says, first Luigi's Mansion is great. Sure, I believe it. I believe it now more than ever. For most of my life, since I've been aware of the Luigi's Mansion games, I've always thought, well, it's nice that Luigi got his own games, but I don't really care. I feel like nowadays, I'd be more willing to give him a go. I should, says the kid. He loves Luigi's Mansion, I know. JT says he never played Super Princess Peach, but he's watched videos of it. Well, that's cool. I'm willing to bet that 95% of Mario fans or more are not even aware that Peach got her own solo game all those years ago. Oh, look, Koi's here on the floor sleeping next to me. I hadn't noticed him at all. Give me a second. I am thinking about snacks again. And my mouth just remembered the taste of Tostitos. I wish I had some Tostitos right now. That'd be perfect. But look, speaking of Super Princess Peach, I found my copy in one of my many like hundreds of flea market / swap meet trips back in the day. I probably bought this like 15 years ago too. It's been a long time. But it's in really good shape. Look at that. It's complete. It's not really damaged. Open it up. I didn't even remember that it has its own manual. But there you go. Manual. And there's the card itself. Boom. Isn't that beautiful? From way back in my days in which I used to be a serious collector. I haven't been that in quite some time now. For like the most recent third of my life. Princess Power. Bowser's up to no good again, but this time it's Princess Peach to the rescue. When Mario, Luigi, and the Mushroom Castle Toads get kidnapped. Also, it wasn't even just Mario, it was Luigi and the Toads too. It's up to Peach and her magical umbrella to save them. Feel the vibes. Use the touchscreen on the DS to channel Peach's emotional vibes into special abilities. Flow when she's happy, burn through walls when she's mad, or make vegetation grow with her tears. That's right, I remember these things. Save Mario. Join the princess as she runs, jumps, floats, and fights her way through 8 worlds. Just like in a Mario game. I don't really remember those 8 worlds anymore. I see the screenshots here. There's giant trees with mushrooms you can jump on and off of. There's some kind of... I don't know what that is. It's like giant hills in the background, but they look dark and there's reds. Maybe the sun, it's a sunset kind of vibe. There's levels where you can walk on clouds. I vaguely remember that. Yeah. So 8 worlds from Fury Volcano to Spooky Shriek Mansion. Oh, like Luigi's Mansion. Keep your eyes peeled. Every area hides secrets, including touchscreen minigames, cool puzzles, and plenty of power-ups for both Peach and her umbrella. So there you go. I wouldn't mind replaying this just for the shits and giggles, but like I said, I remember this being a very easy game. And look, and there's Mario. Again. He's been kidnapped, like the kid used to say when she was little. The kid says, play it, JT. The game is charming and such a blast to go through. Yeah, like my only, like I've been saying, my only real gripe with the game is just that it's too easy. But again, you don't want to make a difficult game for little girls. Obviously. But everything else is great. The game, I remember the game looking great, sounding great, feeling good to play. It was like, everything else about it is good. Legitimate, it's a good game. Just too easy. Oh, it's a well-made game. It's just too easy. The kid says, you find it sad that they kind of forgot about Perry the Umbrella. I don't even remember its name. You want to know if he ever found a way back to his grandpa. See, I don't remember that either. You vaguely remember some of the levels. It felt great getting pissed off and stomping around, making the enemies tremble and falling off when they touch her flames. See, how about that? Okay, as far as I've ever seen and heard in the Mario movies, they throw all this shit at you because they want to throw references at you from, you know, Mario's history, Mario's games, right? That's why we got Mario karting in Mario Galaxy, you know? And so like, how cool would it have been instead of writing Peach like they did apparently in the first movie? What if they would have dug deep and they would have brought this shit back? What if they would have given her Perry the umbrella back? What if, because she's a woman, they made her use her emotions again and she could explode into fucking fire when she's mad? What if, like, I don't know what happens at the end of the movie. I assume that I don't know. Does she get rescued in the first movie? I don't know. But if she would have gotten kidnapped again, classic Mario style, what if like he freed her and Mario got downed and at some point she got pissed and she let out that anger and she exploded into fucking flames and fire like she did in this game, and she would have taken down Bowser like that. Maybe she could have landed the final hit, or she could have done enough damage that Mario and Luigi could have finished him off or something. I don't know. That would have been way more fun, a lot more cooler. I don't know what she does. I know she likes to give order and she likes to be a badass. I don't know what she actually does though. But yeah, that would have been cool. And then those of us who are aware of this game could have pointed that out. Hey, I played that game. I owned that game. That's from Super Princess Peach from way back in the day. That would have been awesome. I would be up. That's a game that never gets acknowledged. It's just been lost to time. I don't remember that they've ever re-released it for anything. It's just always been stuck on the Nintendo DS, I think. I'd be up for them just re-releasing it. That'd be cool. And if that's not good enough, remake it. Remake it and hopefully make it a little bit more challenging. Like, it could have the same level as the typical like 2D Mario game. I think that'd be cool. So Mario games are always easy, but this game I remember being even easier than the average Mario game. Kuro says Super Princess Peach, from what he remembers, had too many toads to save. They made a new Peach game. It's a beat 'em up. Wait, what? What game is this? Do I know about this, or is this news to me? Beat 'em up Peach? You heard it was fine. What the fuck is this? What's it called? I need to know what it's called. Princess Peach Old Time. Oh, that rings a bell. I saw that in the Nintendo Direct. See, that game came out many years ago too, no? Has it been 10 years? More? I completely forgot about the existence of that. That's right. And I don't remember being happy about it, but if I know me, I'm sure I would have been happy. Hey, how nice. Peach gets another game after all these years. Yeah, we saw the announcement a while back, but completely forgot about it, says the kid. Yeah, that's right. Wow, that's crazy. Is it safe to say that game's also been forgotten? When do you ever see or hear people talk about it? Does anybody? Wait, I need to see footage of this game. I never played it. I need to see some footage. Wait, let me open up real quick. Right here, another YouTube tab. Just for a minute or two. Super Princess Peach Showtime gameplay. Let's see, full playthrough. 6 hours, 21 minutes. I'm obviously not gonna watch all of that. Hell no. Yeah, and this game looked beautifully, like visually. It looks fucking good. You skip forward, I want to see some gameplay. Yeah, wow, I really completely forgot about the existence of this. No, where I want some action. Where's some action of her actually beating anything up? Okay, here we go. This looks like a boss battle. She's fighting some kind of big old bird that's also half disco ball. And now she's using maybe some kind of magic. It glows blue and then purple. Magenta-ish. Yeah, this looks fine. This looks good. Like, Kudo says it's piss easy, just like Super Princess Peach, apparently. So that's a bit of a shame, but just like Super Princess Peach, it looks very well made. I remember that, seeing it in the directs. It looked good. It looked very polished. And that's what I'm seeing here again. Oh yeah, she had like different costumes and stuff. I had forgotten that too. See, now she's dressed like she's some kind of bandit or something. Sly Cooper? Doesn't look like him, but she made me think of him. I like that. That's kind of cool. Wow. How did I forget this? All right. Okay, I think that's enough. Damn. Okay. Kudo says he swears on everyone. If the big Sonic announcement is the Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, you'll be so upset. If it does happen and you're gonna be so upset, okay, if I do a stream on this, I want to do a stream on this now. If I do that, you should be in the live chat here too, if you can, and we should shit all over it together. And obviously, if the kids should be there too, we should shit all over it together. Let's do that. If that's what they're gonna try to give us, let's do that. They deserve it. Especially now that I've played through Sonic Crush Shadow Generations. I'm like, do you guys remember you can make a good fucking Sonic game? And now you want to go back and give a shit? Kudo says, to be honest, you don't ever hear shit about it. Yeah, sounds about right. You had to pry your friends for info. People don't really care about Princess Peach, huh? Not like that, not Solo. That's a bit of a shame, but it's not the end of the world, right? It just kind of is what it is. They need to give you a new Sonic. It's been years. They need to get the team from Mania back so fucking bad. Or at least, you know, at least a good chunk of the people that worked on Sonic Crush Shadow Generations. Because I've really been enjoying that. So what the hell? But yeah. Part of me wants that definitive edition to happen. Now let's shit all over it. If nothing else, we'll do that. We'll let it out. Our rage, our frustration, our disappointment.
Get some.
Ay, culero. It's the Kung Lao bot. Look, Kudo, you like the Kung Lao bot? Look. He's wearing his hat. It's Cyber Kung Lao. That's what it is. You expect Requiem DLC to be announced, maybe? Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe they'll show the next big update. That'd be badass. I would gladly go back to Requiem for that. Right? I've said recently, hey, I'll be willing to do a stream for that mode that it got recently. Still haven't done that. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. The Great Kung Lao, it's the Great Kung Lao. They took his fucking skeleton from wherever it's buried, and they turned the skeleton into a cyborg. That's modern times. They have all this AI, all these resources, right? They don't even need the flesh anymore. They just need the bones. Oh, that's right. I got the 3rd chip. You can keep going.
Getting struck by lightning?
Oh, this is not it.
Pretty shocking, Q.
I just got distracted, that's all. Well, you know what they say about lightning. Next time, it'll be the bots getting zapped.
You don't know why Mortal Kombat doesn't just show us older MK tournaments like the one the Great Kung Lao won? Yeah, they should do that. Apparently, though, the Great Kung Lao makes an appearance in the 2nd movie? That just came out? Sure, we know he wins, but that shit could be gold. Fuck, if they show the next MK game, you'll go nuts. Well... I don't know that I would. It's been years of getting mediocrity now from them, so they would have to show something really good for me to really get excited about it. It has to be a 9 remake. You know what? If they've already had it for in the works for some time, and that's why Ed Boon did that recent poll about it, that'd be great. You know what? So he did that poll, it was like 50-50. Right? It was like, last time I saw it, it was 51% of people wanted MK9 remake, and 49% of people wanted the Shaolin Monks remake. And if we didn't get the MK9 remake, I would mostly be okay with that. I would be excited to play a Shaolin Monks remake. I only played a chunk of the original. I have it still. Yeah, I believe I still have it. And if we had to wait longer for MK9 remake, I would be okay with that as long as we got it eventually. But I would prefer to get the 9 remake first. If they show us both that and Shaolin Monks, you'll take back everything you said about 1 and 11. Me too. I won't shit. I'll stop shit talking them as much whenever they come up. Sure, I'll forgive him for that. At the end of the day, nobody's perfect. That extends to game directors. That extends to development studios. That extends to publishers. I'd be willing to forgive them if they gave us that too. Ed Boon, fucking make it up to us. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Mortal Kombat is still a big game. People still want to love Mortal Kombat. They can win their goodwill back, absolutely. They can. They just have to get good again. Please. Get good again. Damn it. You expect nothing from Nintendo, but if we get anything Smash, it'll come out of retirement. You'll come out of retirement with tears in your eyes, really. I wouldn't. But you've been I haven't been hardcore into Smash since the Brawl days, really. Damn, all the way back there. It's been a long time. Because I tried to be hardcore into Smash 4 and I just couldn't. That's when it really hit me. Oh my god. This game has gotten too sweaty and I'm not interested in trying to match that, so I just mostly don't care anymore. Smash Ultimate came along, same thing. I'm like, I mostly feel like Smash isn't for me anymore. That's kind of a shame. Play some Smash like once or twice a year and that's good enough for me, damn. Yeah, and I loved it so much as a kid. And as a teen. What about that new Mario game? Supposedly, now we know Star Fox is a thing. It's been rumored for some time now that Star Fox was in the works, and now we know that it was, and that the next big 3D Mario game is in the works too, supposedly. We already got our 2D Mario. We got Super Mario Bros. Wonder not too long ago, so that's out already. So people would like a new 3D Mario. You want a new 3D Mario? Yeah. If you can get Crash in Smash, you'd be pretty content. Some of us wanted Crash and Smash back in the day, and we didn't get them. You're right. If we didn't get him back in the day, that's okay. If we got a new Smash and they finally put him in, what the fuck? He'd be a perfect fit. So goddamn it, make it happen. Wonder is an amazing game, by the way. It's so good. I would love to play it eventually, but single player. I've never liked trying to play 2D Mario games multiplayer. It just bores the fuck out of me. It does. It's like, nah, man, I guess I'm too old school for this shit. I grew up with my single player 2D Mario games, and that's the way I like it. So yeah, I'd love to play through Wonder. I played that bit when you and Javier were here that one time months ago. And I will say it, but when we played the bit that we played, it was multiplayer, so I didn't enjoy it.
More branches!
Just need to slot in one more chip, and I think we're set.
And here it is.
Now we can reach that door!
Can't believe we had to go through all this for one regulator.
You play through Wonder 2 players over this screen sharing type program on PC for free with your partner, and it was a blast. You can do that? How'd you set that up? Wait, cause did you emulate it? Is Wonder an original Switch game? It's not a Switch 2 game, right? Or is it? It's not, no? It came out on Switch on Reggie. Okay, yeah, I thought so. It's like, yeah, I think I remember that, right?
I think I'm sensing a strong bot nearby.
Got it.
Use a Switch emulator. Okay, now it all makes sense. Yeah. I was like, well, I don't know how else you could do it. You're not gonna do that on an original Switch? Fuck no.
Got it!
We're gonna get our next big boss fight, it looks like. You pirated that game immediately and then used this program called Parsec. It was pretty easy to do. Wi-Fi is the hardest part, to be honest. Oh, I was gonna ask you, what do you mean? Oh, okay, no. It's just literally Wi-Fi? What, Wi-Fi is the hardest thing to set up then? Oh my god, it's almost 11. Dude. If we hadn't pulled that almost all-nighter last night, like we did, I would be either asleep right now already tonight, or I would be pretty tired and close to going to sleep. And here I am still. I think I'm gonna do this boss fight. I better not be wrong. It looks like an obvious boss fight to me. I do this boss fight and I'll probably be done for the night. I wanna try to sleep. If I could be asleep and like by around midnight or soon after that, so I could get up early in the morning, that'd be great. I'm gonna set alarms again and try to force myself if I struggle with it. Damn. You were tired as shit all day. You're gonna sleep in a sec. You're exhausted. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna do this boss fight. I'm gonna go back to the shelter, the main hub of this game, and I think that's gonna be it. We've been here a while anyway. Have you hit 3 hours? Oh yeah, pretty much. Well, like the first part earlier, 24 minutes. Put that together, yeah, we've been here for 3 hours. Those late night hangouts are not a thing you should do often, for sure. I mean, I don't know if you do that with your local friends or not often, but it's not a thing you usually do with us. So, yeah, I don't think you should worry too much about it. I don't think I would want to do them too often either, because like I like sleep. I also enjoy not being tired as shit. It's like I can enjoy the nights when I'm having my insomniac periods of time. They're so calm and quiet and nice, and it's nice to read stuff late into the night or watch a good movie or a TV series or just text people. But I sleep so much better usually. Probably more than half the time when I have a more regular, normal person schedule. So yeah, okay, let's do this boss fight, and so we can get going soon. Let's go. Let's see. What do you got for me? She's a big boy. Oh no, more Cyber Kung Laos. Ah! Jesus. There's a new one. What is it doing? Here it comes. Johnny Cage said.
Try. It's my turn.
Oh shit! You piece of trash. Uh-oh.
Try.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. How do I cancel this? How do I clear this? I've never done that. Fuck. I just have to redo it all backwards? Are you serious? No, there's gotta be another way and I just don't know. There, it reset. Fuck off, big one. Fuck off and suck a big one. No, wait! Oh! Ah! Do I look like a foreign country to you? Why am I getting bombed? Let's get it! Ultimate!
You're going down.
Where is the weak spot on this fucker? I don't see a clear, obvious weak spot here. What is going on? Oh, fantastic. I got my charge piercer, that's good.
Come on, enough already.
Yep. Oh, there it is! Just like others I've faced. Also reminds me of Horizon.
Try. Good job, kid.
Down, boy! Down!
This.
Oh, motherfucker! Wait! Oh!
How you like this?
I hope that hurt. Oh! Ah, what? I touched the red one? You piece of garbage. I fucking knew that would happen. I don't know how to cancel my shot. Ah, great, that cost me.
Are you okay?
The Dark Souls of Kung Laos. Gonna head to bed. Night, everyone. See you on next stream. All right. Yeah, I guess the next one's gonna be well, the Summer Game Fest one, I guess. Damn. I'm gonna start keeping up with that stuff now. We fought this thing before and we'll do it again. Keep an eye on your hacking gear just like last time. Oh yeah, it is like the first boss that I fought, but now it's got the Cyber Kung Laos. And I'm back here. No, no, no. We are going back there. Wait, no, it's not this way, is it? It's this way. No, 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 el coco no, el coco no. No, 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 el coco no, el coco no. Let up see if smoke can freeze. Now let's go finish this fight. What the hell? Let's try again. Wait, I have to do this again? Are you fucking okay, whatever. Gonna do it even better than the second time. Then. That's how you want it. Yeah, eat shit. That was kind of pointless, actually.
How you like this? Step off.
Okay, can I go now? Is this the way? This is the way I want to go, no? Yes. Worm! Oh no, there were more? God damn, man, I fought through a lot of shit. Die, mother. Okay.
Thank you. What were you like as a kid?
I was a curious one. Always getting up to no good. Kept chasing anything that caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
What did you chase?
One time, I went after a squirrel and totally face-planted.
See? You ran after animals too, just like me.
Yeah, well, that's how I know it's dangerous.
Already played this, but just in case it wasn't saved, we're gonna let it play again. No, it should be though. Oh, see, it stopped. Okay. And nothing popped up, so we're good. We read that already. There's this cocksucker.
How you like this?
Damn! Fucking sword.
The sector guard is a real upgrade.
Oh, and there's that too. Well,
we could try using decode to soften him up a bit.
Okay, whatever it takes, don't hold back.
hopefully I'll remember to do that red zone next stream, because I don't feel like doing it tonight. I want to go. I want to go. I need to get to bed. I like sleep. I need sleep. Let's try to end this. Here we go. What? It's hiding its weak spot from me. Fine, and I will take care of this bitch. There, my first kill strike.
my turn.
Here it comes again.
Come on, enough already.
Stay away from the red circle.
Oh no no no! Ah!
Be careful.
Get off.
Finally, you're done.
Hard to get.
Over, junk.
Ah!
Shoot out. Yay! Get ready. Here it comes.
Oh!
Away from the red circle.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Let's do this.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Take this.
Overdrive protocol.
Ultimate.
Weather activity
Ah!
engaged. Now toggling unload.
So cute.
Good job, kid.
This one is so much tougher than the previous one. Upgrading would have made my life significantly easier. But whatever. I don't mind. Mostly.
Yikes. Right on.
Down, down, down.
This.
You're sweating.
So close. Just a little bit more.
All right. Time to kick this one.
And one final. Ah, fuck you.
We did it.
Bang. Any second now. This is taking a while. Alright, I'll just get my spoils in. He's gonna blow. Oh, yeah. Christ. Well, he was a big girl. I guess it makes sense. Which way do I go? Is it this way? It is not this way. I was right. It is this way. So I saw a staircase. I'm like, staircase. That feels right.
That's over.
But no.
We still gotta reboot that regulator, Hugh.
Oh, yeah. Right.
More pure
How
Luna.
did we find this?
Oh, I can't go this way. What's over here? Ah.
All gone.
Oh, here's a good spot to find those Resident Evil parasite zombies again.
Wow.
Strong soldiers. Phew, that was close. Sharon again. Did that sector guard get a new update or something? I was just passing through like always, and it called me an intruder and pointed its gun at me. Who's tuning the sensitivity on these things? I managed to lose it behind my hollow wall, but geez. Our bot division sure has been ramping up heavy-duty munition testing over the last few months. I get that demand is high and the top brass don't care what I think, but it always ends up devolving into the same boring conversation about sacrificing performance for cost cuts and so-called versatility. At least the sector guards have a kind of heroic design philosophy that I can actually get behind. There's just something thrilling about its overblown, towering silhouette. Maybe I'm just a weirdo or something, but I'd rather people saw these things as strong soldiers than as scary weapons. I agree. Why would you want to be scared of your own creations that are supposed to, protect you? That's dumb. Wait. I thought, what if there's something down here now? No, I think I know this game well enough now that I thought, now in a tight space like that, something wouldn't have fit, but in a little corner like this, that's different. Heh! Well, these are more generic looking spacesuits, definitely not as cool as mine. As my Dead Space / like Halo looking one that I have. / Destiny looking one that I have. Hello? Oh, that does a trick. I have gained additional weapon slots! You're free to switch between weapons anytime. I know.
Now you can hold more units.
Whew. Won't say no to that. Of all the places to put this thing. Almost there.
If 8's right, there's still one more left.
Yeah, well, we're not gonna get that last one here tonight, because we want to go. Oh, cutscene?
Well done. The other regulator is in the next sector.
Got it. Diana, we're out of here.
Diana? That's me. You thought of it. I see. Be careful, Diana. Will do.
Oh, let's hope we find a checkpoint soon right here.
Well, I'm trying.
Oh no. Okay, alright. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh my god, why am I sucking so bad at this now? Jesus!
Jump, you!
This is my turn.
There, fuck off.
Right on.
I definitely need to upgrade now. These enemies have gotten tougher. I'm not doing too much damage. Christ. My eyes burn. And I want out. You know what? Nah, fuck it. Let's keep going. Although... No. Maybe not. There should be a fucking... There's gotta be a... One of my save... Here it is. See, here's one. Let's go back to the shelter. And like I said earlier, hopefully next time I'll remember that that I got that red zone that I didn't do, and I'll do it. Help eats in the Terra Dome. In the Cyber Dome, brother.
What have you been up to, Hugh?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, chica. We gotta go. Let's save. I am not gonna leave myself prepared this time like I did last time. I am a bit tired. I'm a bit hungry too, but I'm thinking I'm not gonna eat for tonight. If I want to eat well, I'd have to cook something. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna cook in the morning when I wake up. Turn the title screen. All right, everybody, that's it for tonight's stream for Pragmata. Hey, if you want more Pragmata streams, check out the channel. Right, there are 4 previous parts now that I have done before this one. And check out the channel for hundreds of other streams as well for a bunch of different games. If you like Doom, Spider-Man, Klonoa, Sonic, if you like what else, Resident Evil, Crash, Bandicoot 4, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fuel, Crash Bandicoot, you know, the first game in the Insane Trilogy. If you like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, so on and so forth, you're going to find hundreds of past streams here on the channel and dozens of YouTube shorts as well. So gaming, it's what we do here on the channel. Check it out. Please like this stream if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new around here, and consider turning on notifications as well so that you can know when I go live, because I go live multiple nights of the week. So you can find me here. You can come chill, have a good time, enjoy the gameplay, talk about the game that's being streamed, talk about other games like we did here tonight. We talked, the Mario movies. We talked Mario games like Super Princess Peach and, Peach Showtime and other stuff, Luigi's Mansion. So we like that around here. Gaming is the focus, so that's what we enjoy. Stick around. Check out the channel, too. Finally, you can find us in a couple other places. I have a Patreon, a TikTok, a Twitter, and a Discord server. You can find me at patreon.com/manmanynames if you want to support this free content that comes to you on the channel and on TikTok. Then you can do so for as little as $3 a month. So find me over there, patreon.com/manmanynames. The clips that I put up here as YouTube shorts on the channel go up over there on TikTok as well as TikToks. So if you're already over there, that's just another place where you can support the content and enjoy the content if you are a TikToker. I hang around on Twitter daily, so you can find me there. And you can find not just me, but some of the regulars on the Discord server as well. We have a couple of channels. We have a general chat. We have a channel for announcements that's related to the content here, mainly on the channel. We also have a channel for talking about games specifically. and so on and so forth. There'll be more stuff added over time to the Discord server. So, check it out. Join us. I'm going to have links below to all these things so you can click or tap on those. Or you can just find me with my handle. It's the same everywhere, at manmanynames, all lowercase, all together, one word, at manmanynames. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will be back as soon as tomorrow. Maybe I'll be doing that live reaction stream for the Summer Games Fest. And that's about it for tonight. Take care, and we hope to see you here again real soon. Peace out, everybody.